Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Ari Sky Readalese video blog. I'm Ari Sky. So I got an email from Brother Cam this morning. He's awesome, by the way. He said something about falling asleep, and I was like, cool. I was getting pissed off at what's going on in the world, this morning. And so I decided to come online this morning and tell you all about it. We'll have my coffee time with Rita this morning. Now I really don't care who comes and who doesn't. I know Kimberly's cool. So, last night she went to do a doctor's appointment, something else. She missed the whole me getting a fish sandwich, but today is different. I'm quite content. Holy Big comes on a little later, tells me all about this thing he's doing, Not bad for whole bean ground. So, anyways, this is, a little an update or two. So I got up this morning, right? I had a time with Dad last night. Actually, Dad thought the movie Soul was really good. He's like, go watch Soul. And then he watched it and he says, damn, that's good. And we were talking with that minister guy who's a dipshit. I mean, for once, I thought it was great because we weren't talking about religion. We were talking about, the story plot of the movie. And Dad was like, again, it was just great because Dad, being last night it was interesting because we actually, were conversing about things that mattered, and it felt good. It felt good to finally talk about something, right? And he actually knows he asked me to slow down on the Chloe thing, He says you'll feel a lot better not talking about the Chloe problem, right? Well, anyways, this morning I got up, this is just an update, and I was sitting there on the phone, Chloe was like, oh, what are you doing? I said, I was on the phone, and she's like, yeah, what for? Thing is I was on the phone due to the fact that Chloe, of course, wanted to know. And I'm like, look, I haven't had my coffee. Do we really got to go round and round of what fors? Well, yeah. Well, I said, I have an appointment with, you know. So she turns around. She's like, well, you need to tell me all about what you're doing, Rita. And I said, I'm not doing anything, I'm just basically, I got this lawyer calling me today, right? And you guys could sit there and say, well, that's cool, that's great, that's cool, whatever, right? But the truth is, I have this lawyer, right? That's calling. And by the way, I couldn't figure out why the hell my bill was so high on the, so as you all know, the end of the month is finally here. So, I got my phone charging right now. Dad thought it was really cool that I got this. I got this as a backup, basically, and I really do like the flip phone. So so I got the flip phone. Now I wanted Zoom. I really wanted a Zoom appointment with these people. I like Zoom more because Dad can maintain Zoom, So, anyways, so I got up this morning, like I said, and I decided to wash up, and I washed up, and Chloe, of course, came out, and she's like, all right, and I'm like, no, I got appointments this morning. Well, apparently there's someone trying to call us on an unknown number, and I don't know who it is. The number never came up, so to me, I'm like, if it's an unknown number, why answer it, right? So I think it had to do with the lady that was calling because of an appointment or something. They're all week they're doing like testing or whatever. So to me, It's time for them to focus on their seminars instead of focus on me. I mean, let me tell you what I think, okay? I was talking to Cactus last night, but we had a great chat. The president's speech was just crappy, by the way. I was hoping to turn my volume off temporarily because I want to see if there's any news feeds coming through the news channel this morning on the president's speech. I thought president's speech bombed. Wow. You see this? The news. Pence is looking to run for 2024. That's nice to know. And then something to do with India, I'm not going to go read it. Manchin wants. I saw the GOP thing last night, and Dad was just basically going on and on. Hmm. I don't really. I'm a majority American is approved, really. If that's the case, I'd love to find out if Sister Pee Wee supports him. She doesn't, She's not the, whatever Americans, I don't support it. People know this. But anyway, so let's just tell you what happened. So this morning, right? Anyways, the news isn't good this morning. So, anyways, I was prepping for spreadsheets this morning, as you guys know. But anyways, so people sat there and said to me, Rita, what's going on? By the way, I wanted to tell you that I was looking. Chloe was complaining the other day about Amazon Basics. Yeah, I could use an Amazon Basic. What do we get her? Bedding? Yeah, I need bedding, pillows, and you know a few other items. Anyways, let me just tell you the story because I really love telling you guys the story. So this morning I got up. Chloe was um so it's got its own there. So anyways, where was I? This morning Chloe snaps at me and she says something like, "Wow, what do you got to do?" Well, I don't hide anything from Chloe. If Chloe wants to know what I'm doing, I'll tell her. But Chloe, of course, I said to her, "Look, you've let the dog pee a few more times. You don't care. You're just freaking, doing it on your own. You won't let me leave my home. So. Anyway, so last night, like I said, I was gassy, by the way. I'm actually gassy still. But anyway, so what happened was Dad turned around and I was talking to Dad, and I said, Dad, I really don't want to fucking, I told Dad, I don't want to deal with the fucking lawyer. He said, well, in my opinion, I think they're useless, but at the same time, there's nothing can be done. So last night, right, my advocate, right, one of my advocates was on with Chloe yesterday, right, and Dad basically literally flipped his lid He says what you're dealing with is a double-edged sword, right? Double-edged sword. I'll tell you what happened. So we're minding our business, and I tell Dad, yeah, did you hear what happened? Dad says, no. What happened? So I tell Dad. I said, so the deal goes like this. Chloe turns around, talks to the advocate. The advocate doesn't even want me in the fucking room. I'm supposed to be outside, dying, right? So I finally turned around and I talked to someone else who's another lawyer friend that says, look, you're in your own house. If the fucking people want HIPAA privacy, the people can kiss your fucking ass, right? Instead, this lady was basically rude to me. It's like, well, I can't cater to both of you, so I'm catering to Chloe, right? Well, anyways, then she turns around and tells Chloe that Chloe needs her own apartment, which means kicking me out. We can get legal teams in to kick you out, right? She literally says this to Chloe. Chloe's sitting there. Chloe doesn't even trust this lady. Chloe's like, you really want to get rid of Rita? And I'm sitting in the shitter basically going, and she's like, well, you need privacy, and I can get you your own 2-bedroom there and get rid of Rita. Really? Chloe says, where's Rita go? Who cares? So basically, you got one advocate, right, who's basically standing around trying to get rid of Chloe, right? And then you got Chloe's mom fucking this Dr. Paul and this fucking twit who wants a rabbit or something, right? Basically slammed, giving free money to everyone. And all of a sudden, lo and behold, look what happens, right? All of a sudden, it's like, let's just sell Rita upriver. You see where I'm going with it? So Rita gets sold upriver. Meanwhile, the advocate, of course, basically is screwed. So I figured, what the hell? So in the meantime, I had to deal with other issues. So so basically, that's the thing. So, I figured the best course of action would be to, so Chloe, the lady was just like, well, we'll get legal counsel from Narva. And so Chloe, of course, is sitting there thinking to me, my mom's going to put me in a group home. No, your mom's already got a new plan commissioned by this lady. That's where Chloe doesn't play out it, So apparently my package, my ravioli, is out for delivery. So I gotta let Chloe know about that. I do need to use the toilet, so I will be right back. Give me a second or two. I need to use the toilet, but I also need to check to make sure Chloe's up. Shit. On YouTube. Trying to get spreadsheets. Huh? I'll have sausage rolls today, I guess, for dinner. Pasta? It's got to be cooked by tomorrow, but I'm kind of afraid. You never touched the corned beef, so you didn't know the flavor of it. Yeah, well, maybe it's just me. Maybe I need less water or something. I'll figure it out. So, like, because my chicken stand, my fish stand was processed. Anyways. Uh, Oh yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, I'm not going to complain about a reprocessed fish stand, but I'm just saying it's coming out now. I'm complaining about other stuff this morning. Well, I was getting to that on YouTube. By the way, I was right. Brother Cam fell asleep last night with the mute button on. He emailed me this morning. They got supposed to consistency. Like that, that could be IBS. He said he's got IBS too. But you know what? We all die in a something, Dad said. So what's the point of worrying? It's the afterlife. That song's so funny. I've already got everything covered, so I'm good if I die. My funeral will be on YouTube, so it's good. Pay the respects to me that way too. Or just there we go. No one's watching anyway, so it's okay if I stay muted or stay away from the computer long enough just so I can take dump. Yeah, I was disappointed in you. Can't clean it all yesterday. Never get that switch you want. There's start looking at that. Top this up, but we fucking man. Is there anything else? Yeah, I was about to talk to my crew guy. Right, on YouTube. Toilet valves. Toilet valves? So you can say hold the chain. Nope, nothing. You see this, people? So it's gonna be a quiet morning, but not too quiet. I still got spreadsheets to do this morning, and I got a couple hours. So, anyways, let me tell you what's going on. As you all know, Chloe. All right, Chloe. Let me see. Did we already do those? I'm gonna look at this for a second. Yeah, I guess I did that yesterday. All right, so that just leaves this one, these four. Four spreadsheets. I'll get 2 of them done today. I should be maybe 3. It should be fine. Anyway, look at it. We're good. So, anyways, let me just start spreadsheets while you guys are not around. So, I just want to say cool beans. There's nothing there. So, no emails, which means it's good. So, let me tell you what's going on. So, this morning, I was talking to this group, right? And Chloe's one of those that's kind of nosy, and it bothers me at times. Let me just wash my hands and dry them. So Chloe turns around, she's like, "Who are you talking to?" And I said, "Well, I was talking to the lawyer group." He's like, "Now you're putting a restraining order against me." No, I wasn't. My thing is there's 2 sides of everything, right? And this is where I was trying to tell you guys the story about what happened here. I feel like I'm going to become the crusty curmudgeon in the movie Up, by the way. I watched it last night. That's why I went to bed late. I actually enjoyed it. know. So anyway, so what happened was got my hands washed. Thank you for being patient, everyone. So what happened was Chloe turned around, this morning. She's like, "He ain't hacking, right?" Well, yesterday I'm sitting here, right? This advocate was a double-edged sword. Chloe didn't even pick up on it. I was telling Dad last night this. Literally turned her fucking full attention, right? Chloe's sitting there, right? She's like, "Look at my doggy, look at it," right? Well, I was trying to explain. She was trying to explain to Chloe, and Chloe was trying to explain what's going on. Her mom's threatening group home. Advocate says anyone threatens a group home, we will personally prosecute the son of a bitch to the full extent of the law. We will get lawyers against him, right? I'm sitting there realizing, and Dad said this last night, the lady is a double-edged sword. Chloe's sitting there like, "Oh yeah, I got therapy, I'm doing good." But Chloe didn't realize that the lady's basically a double-edged sword. Literally. Chloe can ask me to change the phone number to her phone. It'd be better than freaking, whatever it is. But anyway, so Chloe turns around, and she was angry. She was literally angry, right? She was literally angry about she didn't even pick up on it. She still hasn't. And then Dad says, "Well, that's because Chloe's too disabled, So I was like, "You gotta be kidding, right, Dad?" And he's like, "No, I'm serious." I said, "You're joking, right?" And he says, "No, I'm serious." So basically what it is they're basically turning around, right? And Dad said, "You see what Chloe's mom's doing? They're putting so much fear into everyone that you're being basically fucking thrown under the bus." So I asked Dad literally, "Well, what do you think's gonna happen?" Dad says, "What do I think's gonna happen? I think we're all gonna be fucking screwed." That's what he said. I said, "Are you serious?" He said, "Yes." He says, "I think you're gonna be the one fucking screwed anyway. Look at it." So, so I got this appointment today, right? And the lady's like, "Make sure to have the phone on." Well, you know what I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to basically, um, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta come up with something. Good morning. Yeah. Have a good. Go ahead, Mark. Good morning, Mark. Didn't see you there. What's up, Mark? Well, we're waiting for you, Mark. Ask your question. Anyways, here, we'll just highlight it. What is your question, brother Mark? So, anyways, how have you been, Mark, today? Get your phone figured out? Come on, I just had to throw that in there as a little joke, my brother. You know me, sometimes I'm a little humorous, sometimes I'm not. But I thought I would, you know. Of course, you should see it. Sometimes, people get stubble. A lot of people get stubble. Elderly get stubble, etc. So, of course, Mark, of course. Do I look like I have any? I mean, literally, my hair is turning gray, anyways. Oh, that reminds me. I was at school last night, and the teacher being a dick, right? Turns around and says something stupid about some stupid, and I turned to Dad and I said, "He's stupid." Dad turned around and says, "Maybe, but You know, your gray hair is a sign of fucking maturity. I want to sit there and look at Dad like, Dad, you are a moron. He's like, yeah, I know, it's a sign of maturity. So yeah, that there's your question. You know, I've answered it. So, anyways, Mark, you know, you haven't been around much lately. I hope I haven't offended you in any way because every time we turn around, we always, you know, sometimes someone makes a joke about, you know, your thingamabob, and next thing you know, you're gone. So I just want to find out from you if we insulted you in any way, shape, or form, huh? Well, Boost, I'd go to Verizon too, but Boost never has the fucking answers. I mean, you know, I went to. Do you want to hear a story about T-Mobile the other day? Tell you a story about T-Mobile, brother Mark. I want this will make you laugh. This will literally make you smile. Okay, so Saturday, right? Saturday, I turned around. Hold on. Turned around Saturday, right? I'm getting these. So last Saturday, I went out to T-Mobile, right? Went to T-Mobile, right? You're probably getting ready for the kicker of the joke. I walked in. I said, I'd like to buy a flip phone. My government phone was blown up with an app bomb, you know. He said, oh, we don't sell flip phones, you know. They're trying to ban them so the government can't, so because government wants everyone on smartphones, they're easy tracking. So I said, here you go. Turn this on. Or this on. He looked at him, looked at me, and said, holy crap, those must be from what? 15, 20 years ago? I said, yeah, is there a problem with it? Turned around, says, holy crap, what are you, living in the fucking Stone Age? I said, yes. Of course, you know where I'm going with this, right? They said they couldn't use a 1G, 2G clam phone or a like this, right? So they told me to go online. They said, I hope they banned him because we need to have everyone track this guy was being rude. So I went online and, anyways, went online. Right there, see? Bought one of these flip phones. Yeah, I want basically, you know, just for emergency. My government phone blew up. So to me, I really don't care, but I thought you'd get a kicker out of it. So don't you think it's funny? They won't turn on 15-year-old cell phones. Oh, you remember that incident with that fucking bag phone I bought? That didn't work either. It was like, so. Anyways, back to my what am I doing? Ah, yeah. So I'm trying to work on my spreadsheet project. So, anyways, I wanted to share that with you. So Chloe, of course, turns around and it was just funny, you know, funny as hell. Chloe's sitting there, you know, and so what do you think? You know, funny, huh? That I asked for that, so I went to Track Phone. You know, Track Phone had a deal. It was like $20, $30 for the LG Flip. Chloe's was like $10. I couldn't complain. Chloe, of course, was complaining more about the minutes, but since I have to control it, you know, I told Chloe it's for phone calls only, nothing more. You know, she's like, oh, I wanted a smartphone. Well, I don't. I wanted fucking something that flips in my purse like this. Easy to answer. I don't need a fucking touch screen, you know. So, anyways, I thought I'd share that with you. I thought you'd get a kick out of that, you know. After all, you know, you and I are extended family, Mark. I just thought it was funny, you know. Before you asked, the phone blew up because of an app bomb, you know, the government phone. Tried to get Chloe help. But anyways, back to my story. So anyways, Chloe was um so Chloe turns around and she's on the phone, you know, and this lady, of course, I'm telling you, this lady, she's like, you know, that the you got to do this, this, and I don't bend over, and she says, well, if you don't do this, this, and this, there could be trouble. So I decided, to call the lawyer this morning and say, look, you guys can't help me because of problems, right? And so the lawyer group turned around and said, oh, they'll call you approximately this time. I said, okay, cool. Me, I really don't care. To me, it's like, it's just a waste of time. But so to me, I was like, cool. So I was, you know, just sitting there, right? And the lady's like, well, we'll call you in, at 1, right? Well, I don't really want an appointment at 1. I was told 11, 11 o'clock. Dad's like, make sure to get it done. Then they changed it to 1. I'm not dealing with these fuckers. All I want to do today is get my spreadsheets done in game. I don't give two shits about fucking, you know. I mean, literally. So, um, so, anyways, when my plan, so I was like, so Mark, how have you been? Anyways, I'm not doing too well this morning, I'm like coughing up and stuff. I gotta call dad eventually, Dad was curious about my phone number. I'm like, dude. So one of the things I gotta look up is my balance, as I'm working, because I am working, on my spreadsheets this morning while talking to you guys while trying to get business done. I couldn't believe I spent a little too much last night on eating out. It wasn't too much because but they do charge a lot of money for fucking food. And, to me, I try not to eat out much, but Chloe screwed my fucking dinner up. So she's like, are we having corned beef tonight? She sounds like the female version of Carl, are we having corned beef tonight? Rita, what are you doing out there? Have you ever seen that movie Up? It's pretty funny. You see this? You go down the list, right? And so it's like shell service, 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 but nothing. There's the Apple TV. They're billing me like $5.41 or something. But still, I mean, they're all charging. They're some of these are double charging. Yeah. Anyways, I wanted a flip phone, so that's why I went with that. But still, I couldn't believe the you know the what do you call it, the Q-Link wireless crap. You're like Q-Link wireless, and then you want freaking it's just just it's a hassle. I'm gonna email and say I want to check Twitter real quick. You guys know that I don't use Twitter much at all. I, on the other hand, want to freaking. I'll go over here just to find out about something first. I got notifications on, so. Let me see. I'm just reading this real quick. Oh, yeah. Look at this crap. Look at this. So basically, this people are throwing a shit fit over fucking phones. I mean, literally. No, I'm gonna retweet. Is this how you retweet? Okay, retweet. And I'm going to quote a tweet, right? The comments alone are too funny. I would say buyer beware. See, I usually, hold on, let me see. Notifications, right? Retweet. Dude, retweet with a quote. All right, so I don't usually use let me see. Yep, so there you go. Buyer beware. Can't believe I actually tuned into Twitter for once. Why would your advocate say Cam is with Joe? I mean, look, Cam Camera is not Joe, man. I'll tell you why. I know Cam Camera's name, address, phone number, everything. Cam Camera and I are friends. And if you remember, Cam Camera also paid for the entire month of StreamYards, Mark. So please explain why you think Cam Camera is Joe. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, no wonder why. It's fucking, Ramadan. Damn son of a bat. There. Alright, sorry about that, man. So, I'm trying to drink my coffee. I got less than 2 hours before I got fucking. So, why do you think Cam Camera is, whatever it is? You're like, oh, yeah, it's Cam Camera. Well, I'm giving you a chance to explain why you think that, man. I do 2 spreadsheets today, you know? Cam is not with Joe. I know Cam personally, Cam basically is not with Joe. Today's Thursday, so, Cam, tried to stay up last night and fell asleep. So why would you think Cam is Joe? So I almost got this one completed, but I'm taking my time today. Like I said, I got 2 today and 2 tomorrow. Like I said, why do you think that, Mark? You gotta explain why you think that. Cam comes on, he'll explain it's not Joe. Hell, Cam could turn around and tell you that he thinks you're Joe because you can't get your bloody phone to work, you see? I mean, literally. You can't. Anyways. I'll be right back, peeps. Just gotta check on my tobacco can. Oh, that's a seal. Oh, a sealed can. Do I? Yeah. Oh, man. Look at this. 3 people, no comments, starting to bore the shit out of me. Try to figure a plan out, you know? A plan? What plan? I don't know. I was thinking about buying, or looking at switches. So I told Chloe I was thinking of getting her a Switch. Chloe's like, oh yes, you know how Chloe is. I was like, dude, man, I want my saved items, man. I like saved items things. See, $2.99 unavailable. Yeah, add to cart, sold out. Sold out. Nah. So I can get it black, gray, and green. You know, one of these days I might just buy one of each Switch Lite in colors. I don't think Nintendo minds if I had multiple Switches. You know, I should figure out why I'm having some problems with something or other. You know, you guys can sit there and laugh at me all you want, but you know, if you need to know, I'm fucking the type of woman. What does it even what? Oh, drink enough coffee in me. I'm gonna ask Chloe another question in a second. I'm almost done, by the way, people, on the first spreadsheet. So, trying to stretch this out as long as possible. Anyways, my question to Chloe is, I'm trying to figure out. You know, Chloe's like, why are you worried about whatever? You know, Chloe heard me talk about lawyers. I just don't want to deal with these lawyers. You know, I mean, literally. I told you guys what happened with fucking the you know. I got an idea. Hold on a sec. Is that an oh? Come here, little vagabond. Anyway, so yeah, what was I gonna do? I got 4 trees on this fridge. Hold on. I'm not with it this one. Make sure if you're going, you take your crap photo with you. Get this place going. So, anyways, I told Chloe she's got to get the bathroom done today, the hall's done, and then work on the dining room, living room. She's got to get these boxes out of the place, you know. Anyways, where was I? I'm tired. I don't get much sleep, you know. I woke up this morning, you know, Dad was, yeah, he's like, don't forget our school today. And I'm like, shit. You know, Dad's got this school thing going, right? Anyways, I asked Chloe if she had enough dip. That's what I was asking about. And also, Chloe's worried about this whole lawyer thing. And I'm like, there's no way to get out of it, you know? And she's like, I think she's panicked, you know, literally panicked. She's like, oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, literally. I mean, I can't, I mean, I don't know what to do, you know? I'm so damn tired. I'd rather sleep, you know? Anyways, there we go. Wah, 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 wah. Anyways, I'm a little tired, you know, like I said, but I'll wake up sooner or later, you know, or not. So, you know. So, you know, have you ever noticed games? They basically charge games like 2 months, 3 months. They charge like $39.99. Then when they go out of print, they charge like $500, and then people are like, "Oh yeah, you know that's the going rate," you know. But you know, other companies are basically, you know, I think it has to do with a niche, you a special niche market, you know. Every time I turn around, I hear someone talking about it, like, "Oh yes, you know, you want this game, you're gonna have to pay," you know. And then when you pre-order your own copy, you can smile and say, but you know, the problem is eventually people are going to be dumping their PS3 and PS4 games due to the fact that they have that error. You know, the CMOS error. Once the CMOS takes a dump, that's it. Your CMOS is dead. You know, or your hard drive can fail. I mean, Sony has no intention of basically turning around, and the game collectors, unless they know how someone takes apart and rebuilds a CMOS, no one knows how it's going to work, you know. I mean, literally, you know, when time comes, I'll basically get mine cleaned up and be like, what's this, you know, um, the CMOS problem, you know, but still. My brother got assaulted. It doesn't look good. Please pray for him and my family. It doesn't look. I will pray for your family, Mark. Heavenly Father, who art thou in heaven, please take care of Mark, his family, his brother, and his brother's family. Mark's brother, as you know, got assaulted, so please take care of them. Bring justice to the family and help heal those wounds. Please guide them as well on the right path. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. You know, that was the hardest one to do because at times it's hard to have the words come to you, you know, because You know. Yeah, I heard that. Apparently, my husband's cousin lives in Columbus. There's a lot of places that are bad. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm afraid to get assaulted too. You know that, Brother Mark? Reason for it is a turnaround, right? And it is what it is, you know? Yeah, I know Columbus is bad, man. I mean, I wouldn't want to live in a bad area myself. I mean, look at what my cousin said. My cousin says Texas is bad. You got coyotes, you got pumas, mountain lions, and bobcats, and whatever else. And all of a sudden, you know, her kitty went missing, and no one knows if kitty went hungry or got eaten. And then you have, and then you have, you know, Big, you know, Brian saying something about freaking, you know, a lot of areas okay, but there's areas that are really dangerous. Well, my cousin's like, they're on the border apparently, so they're like, all this stuff the news ain't doing it, the mainstream media is wrong, you know, and Zanesville, I've heard of Zanesville. Columbus is, I wouldn't want to go through Columbus myself, man. Ah, so my phone's plugged in and it's running at 100%, so let's turn it on. Well, I appreciate you too, Mark. So, yeah, Mark, if you want to know, this is my new phone. See? So it's basically loading up right now. It says LG on it, and I'm just booting it up, you know. That's all I need. Our track phone is connected to, what is it, Verizon or AT&T? Oh, there's a protector cover there. I want the protector cover to stay on. All right, so my phone's on. And yeah, so there we go. So, so there you go. My government phone, of course, is blowing up. So I decided to go with this. If you guys need to know, you know, I appreciate you too, Mark. Like I said, the problem is the government phones, they're Q-Link, they're becoming slower and slower. By the way, Q-Link was given Apple iPhones for us to have. Instead, they're giving us shithole. They're giving us shithole phones. So to me, I wanted something that's basic. I mean, the government could give all these little flip phones, and that's all you need, unless you need to stay in contact with something else. I mean, I don't remember what Chloe's is. I think Chloe's is like not a Kyocera. Do they even still make Kyoceras? I wonder. I don't remember what I got Chloe brand wise. I can't remember offhand. You know, it was like flip phone, and then you know, it was like flip phone and then something else, But I had to have a flip phone, due to the fact that I don't want the fussle and bustle either. So, for example, you go to phone. Yes, I am. Just fucking no. Just give him this. Hold on. 9. See, there. All right. So let me just do this. Okay. So top sellers. All right. Here we go. So low to high, right? Alcatel. So she's got like this Alcatel flip phone that I gave her. It was like 10 or $20, Whereas me, I went with the classic LG flip for 30. That's all I need. I don't need to basically program everything in. I don't even need to get email, I don't need any of that. So, let's see, 46 results. I was looking at LG. They don't. There's the Stylo 5. You can get that on sale, brand new. Stylo 5 is a good phone, but to me, I have a Stylo 6, so So I was looking for, there's an iPhone 7. They're giving a damn good deal on that one, $150 Mother's Day. There it is, the Moto G stylus. They're going way high on that one. Yeah, you see, this is perfect for me. I want the Moto G stylus eventually. you know, what's the plans on these? Do they even have a plan? Ah, here we go. Let me see. Let's see, shop airtime service plans. Here we go. So $20 gives you 30. 25 gives you 30 days. Minutes unlimited. This one's unlimited. I thought I had like 180 minutes. Oh yeah, basic plans. Here we go. Basic plans. This is what it is. So basic plan 500 minutes. I went with. I don't even know what I went with. $20. I think. No. That's unlimited minutes or $20. Let's just. Here we go. So I went with the that one. So it was like 120 minutes. So 3 hours of service, no, 2 hours of service. I don't know. They gave me a deal on it or something. Anyways, it's like 90 days, or whatever. So I don't remember. It was like a deal they gave us for the first time through, it was like 180 minutes or something. Yeah, I'll figure it out when time comes. But anyway, so basically, Chloe and I'll figure out our top up plan eventually. Take your phone with you and got your dip. Hold on, Marks. And I will pray for your brother. It's not cool, they got beat up. Sorry about your brother, man. You know. sorry about your brother, that busted lip and a loose tooth. Yeah, country's basically not good. So, anyways, take a break for a second. Yeah, I understand that completely, Brother Mark. I'd be upset too, I mean, so we're doing quite well, this morning, minus the lawyer thing. I should contact Cactus Bull. Hi, come here. Hi, come on. Hi, talk to me. Talk to me, Boot. Talk to me, little Boot. Husky little Boot. Look at him. Isn't he so adorable? Hi. Look. So, anywho, what's up, peeps? Anyways, got this freaking appointment in an hour and a half. Chloe's in a dithers over it, and I'm basically trying to figure out what to do, what are we looking for? I don't know. I'm really tired. At times people say to me, Rita, why are you tired? And I go, I'm tired. What's wrong, Rita? I'm tired. Rita, how come you're tired? I'm tired. Rita, you're awesome. I'm tired. And then, yeah, and then you know how it is. You're just like, okay, I, on the other hand, I just don't know what to think. Most people say, oh, yeah, you're great. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, cool. And I'm like, yeah. But honestly, I'm just tired. I got to deal with so much shit, right? People turn around and they're like, do this and do that. And it's like, how does a person do this and do that without freaking losing their mind? Now, don't worry about it, Cam. I already emailed you on it, brother. I already said what I said. I'm just doing a spreadsheet right now, man. Trying to stay awake. I could fall asleep and it wouldn't matter to me, but I got this freaking appointment I gotta be at today. You know, Cam, brother, since you're here, did you want a StreamYard now or do you want to wake up? I don't know what you want, so let me know. I wanted to talk to you about something that was important to me. Anyways, but get your verbal. You know, I can get your text opinion. Anyways, I just figured, you know, as a brother, I could tell you, you know. So I got this appointment today, right? I thought it was 11 o'clock, right? Turns out it's actually 1 o'clock, so an hour and a half, right? So, anyways, Chloe, of course, is panicked because it's this lawyer group, right? Anyways, Chloe's all together over, you know. And I'm like, take a chill pill. And Chloe's like, I don't want to take a chill pill. So I was like, take a chill pill. So, anyways, so she's in a panic, right? And the story goes, she turns around. No, she ain't doing the hokey pokey. And she hears that I have a lawyer appointment today. Now she's panicking. Oh, lawyer's gonna try to get me out. Well, my problem is Chloe's mom is freaking a barracuda. And I, as you know, Cam, don't care. The only thing I care about right now is my health. And the best course of action, Cam, would be to fucking sleep, you know. Fortunately, I can't sleep. I don't know if the lawyer charged me a bill or not. Well, you know, I'd be mad too. I mean, look, I'm mad and angry myself this morning. I mean, I'm in the same boat as you, man. I'd like to climb into bed for about 2 days and sleep. I just don't want to fucking deal with this. And I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about my own problems. You know. I mean, let me put it this way: you should be fucking lucky you got a fucking doctor. I don't have one. You know what the doctors that where we live are? They want to know your gender by birth. If you're hermaphrodite, they basically can't see you because you can't put male or female. So they don't see you. Meanwhile, they tell me to go die, and if you want to get the corona vaccine, they tell me I don't need one. I'm taking a valuable air for someone else to live. So anyway, look at it. I'm in this prison here. Meanwhile, everyone else is looking at me funny, you know. And so Chloe, on the other hand, like I said, is worried about this lawyer group, and the lawyer group's worried about the lawyer group. And I, on the other hand, as I was saying, is getting pissed off because I don't want to deal with the lawyer people. What I'd like to deal with this morning is taking a big old massive shit in a few minutes before I explode and go from there, right, brother? Right. Instead, look what I'm dealing with. You're lucky you have a doctor. I have an online doctor, I see. Medicare won't pay the fucking bill. They're like, sorry, dude, we're not paying the fucking bill. And it sucks. I'm turning around trying to get the bill paid, and they're like, sorry, dude, we're not paying the bill. So now they want fucking $900 for 3 appointments that they refuse to pay because I don't have a doctor, you know. They thought I'd get a doctor out here and they're trying to force me to have it. But then the hospital turns around and says, well, you know, we don't want this shithead out here. So again, they don't want to help me. So every time I could have the, you know, what do you call the symptoms of cancer, brother, and die, they're just telling me to hurry up and die. What type of life is that, you know? I shouldn't be complaining to you this early in the morning, but you know, I just want to say you should be lucky. I don't have any luck, brother. Why do you think sometimes I tell you I'm waiting for cancer just to get me? There, another spreadsheet done. I could probably do another one and tidy up the last one tomorrow. There's only 2 left. Oh yeah, it is bullshit. I mean, look at it. The bullshit for me this morning is I called that lawyer group and I told them I don't want to deal with them. They said, "Oh, your appointment's at 1, and if we can't get a hold of you one way on the phone, we'll get a floor." Then they wanted my advocate there. I don't want my fucking advocate. Matter of fact, what do you think I fucking got this? Between my advocate not doing anything and my other advocate basically on vacation, and a third advocate now basically being a double-edged sword, which I'll tell you about that before I run to the toilet. I was just telling this to Mark today. So what happened was, and I'll explain this to you. So I was out and about, right? And yesterday, as you know, you fell asleep. And it's cool. I made a joke with Big. I said, I think he fell asleep, but he's tired. So, let's just give him some time. Big said, okay. Brian said, okay. Cactus said, that's cool. And so to me, it's fine, dude. But anyways, let me tell you the story before I run to the bathroom. So Chloe, you can text on it. So Chloe's talking to an advocate, and the advocate turns around, right? And the advocate said anyone tries to touch Chloe, kick her out of the house in front of me. They would use lawyers against anyone to keep Chloe in the place, including Chloe's mom. So to me, you see where I'm going with this? It's a double-edged sword. The advocate can't do anything for me, but now they're bending over backward for someone else. Ugh, that fucking hurt. Yeah, that's what I thought. Green text. I have to look. What my shit is. Oh, that's so new printing shit. There we go. Alright, I've got my dip. I guess I'm here. Anyways, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. My bowels are feeling better. Oh, man, I almost exploded. Yeah, I would listen to music. That's your best course of action, Cam. You don't need to be here if you don't want to today. I don't want to be here. Matter of fact, I'd rather be fucking glued into a movie, but no. I gotta do a spreadsheet and another spreadsheet and another spreadsheet and a third spreadsheet, and then I gotta turn my fucking phone on. And I mean, literally, I'm getting to the point, brother, that I'm just tired. You know, I'm fucking tired. And there's a lot of people that say, "Oh, Rita, you just need to rest. You'll be going good." You know. You know how it is. And people say to me all the time, "Eh, that works right there." I don't know. If I get this spreadsheet done, I'm done for the day, but that's only because I'm tired, plus the fact that, I got an hour and 19 minutes to get this done. My dad, of course, he's not up yet. Might call him around 12 and be like, "Look, got an appointment today. I really don't want to deal with these fuckers." He knows that, but he's all, "Don't burn your bridges." Well, I don't want to deal with these people anymore. That's the thing. Can we just fucking leave them alone? Literally, so, because Cam's listening to music, I can tell you from my bottom of my heart, I love Cam dearly as a brother. And yet, Cam and I are going through the same thing. Cam may not be hermaphroditic under the trans umbrella, but shit, mental illness is a stigma. I know basically Cam's always talking about schizophrenia, and, I love Cam dearly. And Cam basically, he's been through a lot like me. Literally, you know how hard it is to basically, deal with some son of a bitch person who basically wants to run the entire gamut of crap, and tell you, "Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that." Well, you know what? What I need to do is be loyal to my family, you know. And of course, basically, I've got a big old pile of dung sitting in the toilet. By the way, I was gonna find out what causes creamy shit, or poo. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Hmm. I call it creamy. Yeah, March is you. Yeah, all right. Let me see, dude. I was looking for this. Yeah. Did we already do 4? I guess we did. All right. Let's just click on that for a second. Lumpy sausage, hey poop. Lumpy sausage. See, that makes me laugh. Okay, I'm gonna read this real quick. I'm taking a short break so I can read this. So because I think it's funny. All right, so let's just get this one done. Take a break, and then I'll read the last lumpy poop. Hard poop. See that's funny too. Hard poop. I'm gonna grab my dip. All right. All right, so a whole bunch to go through here. I'm taking my time, by the way. Let's just look at this. All right, for fun. Well, firm poop, lumpy sausage shape. Firm poops connected together, but still rather lumpy. Is all sign of constipation. Poops had too much time drying the intestine, but has not dried out enough to break apart in small pieces. The lumpy sausage shape. That's not what I have. Let's just go down the list. The cracked stool is even round sausage shape with cracks on the surface, typical of a poor diet and sedentary life form. Poop must often seen with organic constipation. A lifestyle that cracked stool requires strain as it's possible. It's not painful. The healthy poop is that soft served ice cream. Well, what is this one? Soft blob poop when a stool paths in form of soft blobs with defined edges. Slightly loose stool is common for individuals with bowel movements 2 or 3 times. This form of bowel movement usually follows major meals of the day. I love this. The mushy stool. Yeah, or activity. So basically, yeah, okay. And then the liquid poop. Yeah, that's fucking funny. I already read this. So I'm surprised they don't recommend I take. Now you know what it is, that funny thing. Yeah, so basically they're saying most likely it's IBS. And with IBS, they're saying don't drink. Hey, what's up, Big? You want me to send you a link? Hello, Susan. You want me to send you a link, Big? I got an hour left to kill, so let me know if you want it. Sorry, I was looking up something funny. As a matter of fact, if you want to get technical, I was actually looking up something that made me laugh about stools this morning. No, not talking about stools you sit on. I'm actually talking about bowel movements because I was trying to figure out why the consistency is as creamy, and it turned around and it explained it to me a little better, and it was in a way of like talking about the different sizes and shapes, like sausage size. It's like who the hell wants to know about a sausage size shit. So anywho, if you want me to send you a link, I got an hour and then I got an appointment, then I'll be back. I'd like to talk to you anyways about um hopefully you got off last night and went and ate something. Yeah, I was a little tipsy last night when I got off too. Slammed down another beer. Looked at Chloe, and Chloe said to me, "Hey, I'm not going out." Well, I'm not touching the beer today, dude. Beer was a one-time doodad because I didn't want to deal with the fucking who that guy, President Numbnuts. So let me know if you want me to send you a link. I got to do my dip before it gets too late in the day. There you go. You know, you better be careful because my moderating team can fucking get rid of you too. Yeah, so we don't want to freaking talk about. I'm not talking about periods. I'm talking literally about fucking stools, you know. I basically poop out a stool and it looks like one of those little poopy emojis. You know, the poopy emojis. Yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. You know, I can do screen share. My cousin loves these poopy emojis. Okay, see? So when I take a dump, basically, it kind of looks like the shape of this. So basically, it kind of looks like one of these, you know. No way, Patrick Stewart's going to be voicing the voice of a poopy emoji? Oh, shit. Here, let me show you screen share for a second, you know. There you go. So basically, my poo is like the shape of this, dude. Like this. See? It's like one of those little poopy emojis. I love poopy emojis, by the way. But yeah, I mean, can you believe that? It kind of looks like this, you know. So when I take a plop, it usually comes out like this. Looks like a little soft dog poo. It's like something a dog would poop out. And so the doctor keeps talking about me having IBS. So there you go. You know. Yeah. I was talking about stool problems, you know. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, I did. I drank, I think one more beer, waited a while, and then, you know, I did watch Soul last night with Dad, you know. Dad and I watched Soul, you know, but still, better get my damn thing done before it gets freaking late, you know. A GBA thing? I guess so it is. I'm so tired, you know. And then, you know, I got an hour to kill, so, you know, I'm hoping I can get this done. No problem, you know. So they're like, make sure to have your phone ringing, you know, and stuff. It's like, why? Well, we know Skype can be a problem. Well, I don't care about Skype. I don't want to be on Skype. Hmm, hold on. Plus, I got a package due in today, that ramen. So I just got, you know, I told Chloe today, I said, can't you get the place clean instead of jacking off? No offense, you know. She's like, you know, I asked her the other day, an accountant to my food stamp balance. She couldn't explain why it went down. I was like, look, if you stole from me, I will report you to the damn, you know. No, I'm not talking about periods. I was talking about, I have periods, yes, but I was talking about freaking bowel movements, you know, like poopy emoji types, you know, and it's hard, Susan. That's what I was talking about. It's like, ever since my bowel, I've been holed up in this house for so damn long, worried my damn bowels have changed. And, you know, they're telling me I have IBS and IBS can turn to cancer and cancer could kill me. And, you know, and I'm like, you know, if I have cancer, I'll just implore it, you know. And they're like, well, aren't you worried about dying? Not really. Not anymore at my age. They got some good movies to talk about, you know, what's good and what's not, you know. Like, for example, Soul, you know. I don't want to die. No, I don't want to die. I have a band to run. Call me a ambulance. Whoa. All right, give me a second. Call me a ambulance. Whoa. Yeah, we had that problem the other day. Come on. on, dude. Ugh. All right, so I can find that, but not that. Seems we're having some StreamYard problems today, I think. Oh, there we go. I turned my volume up because I've been muted for a while. Hey, what up, Brian?
What's up?
So I was right. Cam fell asleep last night on mute.
Yeah, that's what I figured too.
Yeah, he basically was tired, but he also was upset. He said this morning, that he's gonna go jam out to music due to the fact that he's depressed, due to the fact that his primary care physician won't help him on certain meds, and it's depressing him, What the hell? Why the hell do I need BattleNet loaded? I didn't click on BattleNet.
Yeah, it'd probably be better if he found another provider.
Well, yeah, apparently, that's something I was telling him too, and he was just depressed, he was like, what do I do, and I was like, I don't know, I literally don't know is what I said to, you know, to Cam, I told him I had enough problems as is,
Right.
I mean, my whole thing about yesterday, I have to have that appointment with a lawyer today, I'm tempted to keep my computer microphone muted or not muted, right? Keep my microphone not actually non-muted, right? And leave my speakers turned off so no one can hear my conversation and record what's going on with the lady, because everyone knows Chloe's got a lot of problems, but to me, I think it'd be better to basically have it all being recorded or whatever, because I don't trust these people. But then again, I have to tell them I'm recording them too by law. So it's just an idea. But, I just don't want to deal with these shits anymore either. I want to be left alone.
I hear you.
I mean, literally, Chloe's been dealing with this for 4 years. I've been dealing with Chloe for 4 years. If they can't fucking do anything, and they're always fucking, I mean, it's like I was telling Mark, I'm not trying to complain or anything, Or have you seen that movie Soul yet, or did you fall asleep and forgot to watch it?
No, I eat and then went right to sleep after that.
Yeah, well, there's this scene where in Soul where the guy's up before heaven or whatever, and he's asking a question. He's like, "Why do you sound like a middle-aged man?" And she's like, "I'm not a middle-aged man. I can sound like this, or sound like this. I can even sound like you." Well, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Call me the wambulance, wambulance. So I'm not going to try to ask for a wambulance myself, but, as I was saying to Mark, earlier, I'm just tired of this bullshit. 4 years I've been dealing with this. Can't they just leave me the fuck alone?
Yep, 4 years is a long time.
The advocates can't do jack shit, then what's changing now? What's truly changing now?
Right.
I mean, I'm just tired of it, I mean, literally.
I might try to catch that movie tonight if I got time.
I watched Up again. I thought that was funny last night. I love that movie. So long, boys. I'll send you a postcard from something Falls, Paradise Falls. As his house is going up. Have you seen that movie? That's pretty funny, man. You know. So, anyways, I got about an hour before I got to go do this fucking meeting. So I'm trying to avoid it as much as possible. Brian.
Yeah, that's fine. I gotta run into town later and get a headlight bulb so I can get my truck inspected today.
Well, hopefully you're going to pick up some grog too when you're there. You might want to get that Five Farms or something to drink when you get home, man.
I'll probably get something. I don't know what yet.
I'd like to send Chloe off to get me some fucking some whiskey, and she's like, "You might do it too." And, tomorrow's Friday, so you do know we get paid. If you get paid the third, that means we get paid Sunday night.
Yeah, yeah. Mine was pending yesterday.
Mine's not pending at all yet. I get an email for it, but. So, anyways, I'm just quite happy. I was telling Mark. Mark said he went to like two different cell phone companies, to get his phone figured out, and they couldn't do it. I bet you he's not clicking on the link basically and going to. How do you do it? I mean, do you just click on the link, or how do you do it? Do you like cut and paste the link and then go into another web browser? I mean, I don't get it.
I just click the link whether I'm on my PC or phone.
As long as you're not actually in the YouTube studio, then I mean the StreamYard studio, right? So it comes up that way, so anyone can click it.
Yeah, if I'm on regular YouTube and then click your link, then it sends me, to get ready to come in.
Yeah. Well, because I don't know what Mark's using. That thing is Mark using he didn't tell us what phone. Mark was thinking that Cam is Joe and Joe is Cam.
Nah, there ain't no way.
Oh, we know this, brother. You know this.
I think it's Joe, and he's probably got several friends helping him.
Well, I don't think Mark is Joe. I've seen Mark many times on camera. I think Mark is, Mark's got enough problems as is. He had to leave today because he lives in Columbus. Remember, he was saying Columbus, Ohio is dangerous.
Yeah, I was reading the statements, the backstage. Said something about his brother got
His
beat up or
brother
something.
just beat up and he has a split lip and a loose tooth or something, or a tooth came out or something. Yeah, his brother was beat up today.
Damn.
I know. I mean, what type of world do we live in, where some homeless guy gets his beloved brother, not just an average homeless guy, his beloved brother got assaulted.
Yeah, there's a lot of nasty people out there.
There is. I mean, I'm getting to the point where, I think a lot, between you and I think there's a lot of fucking nasty people out there, brother. I mean, literally, like I said today, I mean, I got an advocate that wants me to fucking be with, have her in this meeting. My dad's like, don't go by yourself, and then I got to deal with, other shit. I mean, literally, when will it? My point is when will someone like us just get a break?
Right.
I mean, literally, I mean. No, I'm not trying to be like, again, jokingly call me a ambulance, but I mean, I've been dealing with this crap for 4 years and other things. As you know, my husband died almost 5 years ago. I had to deal with that. I'm still dealing with this stuff, and yet, when will I basically be able to have a day where I could just sit back and say all is good? Usually it is most days.
What's the temperature up there?
Currently 58 degrees. It's supposed to be like 72 this week, I think.
Dang, it's 83 right now here.
Yeah, well, I live on an island, so my part, it's not bad at all. I love living on my island.
Right.
Yeah, and right now the weather station's been somehow they pulled the weather station out, so it's like calling this Washington only, and they're not calling it by my town. So that let's just look, just be curious. 10-day forecast is high 59 and it's in the 60s. So it's supposed to be like 70 soon, but we got very mid low winds too. So, it's good. Fortunately, it's a blessing when you get that type of weather.
Yeah, that ocean breeze.
Mm, I love that ocean breeze, man. I love living on my little island. You know that?
I hear you. I can go down to Galveston, south of Houston, and get a little bit of it.
Hmm. Isn't Galveston where that aircraft carrier is, anyways, brother?
It might be. I haven't checked on it.
There's a museum. It's like a Lexington class carrier or something down there. My family was talking about it a while ago, and I was like, "That's cool."
I
My
ain't been down
family,
there in years.
yeah.
From here to there is about a 5 hour drive.
So apparently Susan's trying to get in. We don't even know Susan Big.
Nah.
I hope it's not fucking Joe Dick, because if it is, I'll have you fucking kick him out myself. I'm not, or whatever. I'm just tired of you fucking.
If they come on StreamYard, can you kick them off of that?
I can actually. Right now, it says here that they left because they couldn't get their stuff connected. I mean, literally, when I heard the boop, I went to look. I thought it was Cam, and turned out it was Susan trying to log in. In my opinion, is when will these people fucking learn to leave it alone, man? I put the link in for you. I could have emailed you the link, but it would have taken a lot longer. So I gave you the link, and these people think it's free roam to come in here too. There
Right.
they go. You know what? I'm about to ban them from. Yeah, I'm kicking them from the fucking studio again. Look, you're not welcome in my channel unless you explain why the fuck you want to be on video, Susan. I'm going to let Brian make his statement now because, frankly, I'm getting tired of you trying to log in and weasel in on our conversation.
Well,
You have anything to say, Brian? Because, frankly, we moderators stick together, and, frankly, I'm tired of this bullshit.
well, he or she comes back in the chat room, I can get them there.
Yeah, well, I'm just hoping that they'd explain why, because the last time we had this problem was Joe Bob, remember?
Right. Yeah, they could at least say why they want to come in.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, literally, they're not explaining. They just want to log in, and I frankly don't want them in here because I don't know them. You know,
Right.
I have enough things on my heart, that says Lee, I mean, literally, they need, I mean, hold on, let's just do this. Yeah, so I mean, literally, they're gonna join us. They better join us with the reason why. I mean, literally, I don't have time, to play footsies. So, anyways, I don't mean to complain, to you, Brian. It was just, my heart, is basically going through so much hell. It's like, I told the lawyer lady the other day, Monday, and she was rude today. She's like, "Oh, your phone doesn't work. We'll just call your other phone then." It's like, and I told her this morning, I said, "I really don't want to be called. Why don't you want us calling you?" I said, "Because I'm tired. I don't sleep well." "Well, that's not our problem." I said, "That is when you basically are dealing with somebody who's bipolar. You want me to fucking rip a lawyer a new one?" She's like, "Oh, that might be a problem." I'm like, "Can't you just leave me alone?" That's what I told her. I
Yeah,
mean,
they want that phone number bad.
well, you know what? I have my phone turned off right now. I can always avoid them. But, then what if I get billed for free service that they're supposed to provide and I don't answer the damn phone?
Right.
I mean, I'm trying to avoid them like the fucking plague, brother.
Or you could answer it and then make some weird noises and say you were disconnected.
You know what I could do, actually, not that I do it, but I could turn around, turn the router off on the phone because it's just got my Skype phone number. I can make the internet go bye-bye for a while. That would work too. Be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Skype went out because the internet went out. We must have an internet blackout." I
Right.
mean, literally, I mean that's the only thing I can do, or I could just listen to them and say, "Look, I mean, I could tell them outright, I don't want your services," and hang up. I mean, literally, it's a waste of my time. That's what it is. I feel like. Have you seen that movie, As Good as It Gets, or what's that movie called? Maybe it's anger management or whatever, Jack Nicholson. He's like, he's the curmudgeon. He's like, I don't care if you get a gay president and you knock on my door. I don't want to know. Again, you know what? That's it. I'm kicking you from my studio again because you won't fucking tell me why you want in here. Cam, or not Cam, sorry, Cam's out. Brian can ban your ass too. I mean, we've warned you. You need to tell us why you want to fucking be in here and you won't do it. All you're doing is fucking, crying.
Being a nuisance.
Yeah, exactly. Did you hear that? Doot, that little sound?
I think I heard a little like a drop.
Yeah, that's basically them trying to get in. And yeah, you're right. It's a fucking nuisance. I don't like being annoyed. You know that. Even Cam knows not to annoy me, and that's what I love about brother Cam. He may have a mental illness, but he knows. When I get irritated, too. Some people irritate me easier. You never irritate me, Brian. But I was worried about you last night, man. I told Chloe over at beer. I said, I hope Brian gets something to eat, man. What was it? A ham sandwich?
No, I went ahead and made an egg sandwich.
Oh, I bet that was tasty. You know what's really good with egg?
What's that?
Bacon.
Oh, yeah. Or ham.
No, bacon's better than the ham. You know that. You know that better than me. Bacon's always good, man.
Oh, yeah. It's quick and easy, too.
Yeah. As long as you cook it on the right temperature,
I got a pork steak thawing out for tonight.
Oh, I bet that's going to fucking be tasty, too, man.
Oh, yeah.
I love pork steak. No,
yeah,
I should check.
They're reasonably priced, too, so.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to see if the grocery store's got any deals. I haven't been to the grocery store in a long time. So, but then again, I don't leave my house because I don't trust these fucking idiots.
Right.
You know how it is. They're all fucking morons, in my opinion. I mean, literally.
Yeah, I think Cam, get him a good doctor. He'll enjoy it. He'll like it a lot better.
Oh yeah, I agree completely. Cam needs a better doctor. My doctor. Did I tell you the story about my doctor? The hospital here won't see me. They basically they don't want to see me. They claim A, I'm an alcoholic, and B, that everything they try, they don't listen to me. They're like they want to charge me for stuff that doesn't make sense. So to me, I turned around and said no. So I went to my primary care doctor online, through video chat, right?
Right.
I have 3 appointments. Medicare won't cover it, so it's $900 coming out of my pocket, brother.
Yeah, that's what I said. Medicare don't cover the teleconference one?
No, that because it's 200 miles away. And because I don't live in that county, they don't want to fucking pay, brother.
Dang.
I know, isn't that something? It's like, what the fuck,
My doctor's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm glad your doctor's really good, brother.
Yeah, I need to do a back surgery one of these days.
Yeah.
I got a scoliosis. My spine is curving.
Yeah, I have scoliosis and kyphosis myself, but the doctor said it's too late to do surgery on me, so I'm just like, fuck it,
Right. Yeah, I kind of don't want to do it.
Well, my dad's got 3 fused discs in his back, right? I told him if he got the surgery, he could be 70% paralyzed. So I said, fuck that, man. And my father-in-law, yeah, he's got, and he's got, what was else he's got? He's got 3 pinched nerves in his back, or no, 3 fused discs in his back and a pinched nerve in his neck. So they say if they did surgery, he would be paralyzed, So what happened, Brian, was they told him outright that there's this med that they can give him that works, that kills pain every 6 months. But he had to go to physical therapy. And with physical therapy, Medicare decided to pay the medicine for him to dull the pain so he can live, But
Yeah.
just to get Medicare to pay something is like trying to find a needle in a haystack, you know?
Yeah, usually when you got bad back years ago, they used to, shove pain pills down you, but I refuse them.
I don't take pain pills, you know? I don't like pain pills, you know?
Me neither.
To me, pain pills are just pain pills, you know? I prefer to have no pain pills, you know?
Yeah, I just do ibuprofen or Tylenol or
That's
something.
what I do as well, you know, or naproxen, you know, Aleve. And
Yeah.
those work, you know, and they're affordable. You can just have them shipped to your home, you know. You know. So
So what's Mark's brother gonna do now?
yeah, he's gonna go to Zanesville, Ohio, and stay there. Apparently, is what I understand. So, you know, I guess that Susan finally gave up, man.
Yeah, they didn't even comment in the chat room.
I know they refused. That's why I think the Joe Bob, you know.
Might have been scared I might have had to do a 66.
Yeah, well, you know, that's the thing, you know. I mean, Joe's a mental whack job, in my opinion. You know
Yeah.
that.
To sit around and make up all those accounts or whatever he's doing or friends, I don't know. That's
He's just
insane.
he's insane, in my opinion.
Yeah, I knew he was insane the first time when he said he was under the bed and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, you know, and then he basically insults me on Instagram when he talks about how he's got a boyfriend, you know, and all of a sudden he says he wants a real girl. What type of relation? What type of person would say they want a real girl? You know,
Right.
I mean, literally, and that's after the little Chinese man incident, you know. So I was like, fuck it, you know.
For all we know, Joe might be a woman. I don't know.
I've seen Joe on video many times.
Oh,
It's a man.
okay.
So, hey, Boon Boon, how you doing today, huh? Yeah, I took away his logs last night in his food bowl so he wouldn't toss it around. Threw in some paper towel rolls so he could just chew on those, you know. You know, I just didn't want to hear him bam, 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 bam in the cage, you know. Dad's like, take it away, you know.
I think they usually get active at nighttime.
They do. I was asking Dad the other day, you know, does Bunny sleep, you know? And I've never seen him sleep, you know. And he says he probably sleeps an hour here, 2 hours there without me knowing, you know.
Yeah,
It just doesn't.
we got
He's a.
some oh go
Hmm?
ahead.
No,
I
you
said
go ahead.
we got some logs out here in the woods kinda, and I went out there one day and there was a big rabbit popped out and there was like three little ones jumped right behind her.
And what's the law? Oh, you mean logs or laws?
Like big logs from
Oh,
trees and stuff laying. They were inside in between there.
no, they were trying to protect themselves and their babies from being eaten. I mean, you said it yourself. There's bobcats and coyotes, and you should know that the rabbit is basically uh, mostly prey for other animals. You know.
Yeah, I got bumped off just now.
Oh yeah, I just moved it. You know, you changed their name to Peekaboo today.
Yeah, I found that out. I thought I'd change it to something different every time.
That's cool, man. I like it. Peekaboo's cool. You know. Mm-hmm.
I started to put smile. It's Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, man.
Yeah.
Can't believe payday's in a few days away, man. That'll be nice.
Yeah, it's just weird how Direct Express will leave it sit there pending for 3 or 4 days.
That's the way they have to because of Social Security, you know.
Yeah, they got to go by the rules.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind. It's all right.
Mine ain't pending yet at all. But then again, I haven't called to check on pending anyways. So to me, I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'm one of those that I really don't care,
Yeah, I got money anyway, so I'm not worried about it.
No, so am I. I mean, literally, that fish sandwich was really tasty, man.
I imagine. I,
Yeah.
when I go in town today, I might try to find me some kind of fish to make me one.
Yeah, I would. Maybe they have, you find something, I just wanted a fish sandwich, because it was really tasty, and so
Did they put a slice of cheese on there too?
they did, yeah, cheese and tartar sauce.
Yeah, I gotta have that cheese on there.
Mm. There's not many places that make fish sandwiches here in town. I think this is the only place, you
Yeah, we
know.
got a few, but it's like Dairy Queen and different places like that.
Well, I'm sorry to say, but Dairy Queen, McDonald's, Burger King, Jack in the Box, that ain't real food.
Yeah,
That's like cheap food that, you think you're eating, It's usually spam, something posing as meat,
right.
you know. I don't trust McDonald's because my husband found out they put ammonia in their burgers.
Dang, I can't eat McDonald's hamburgers anyway. Makes me go to the potty.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You eat it, and then next you know you're sitting on the shitter, letting it out. And then
Right, right.
after you eat it, it's got that chemical in it, makes you happy, and then all of a sudden you're sad and you want more, and then you sit on the shitter, and then you let it out, and you're like, "Do I want to go to McDonald's for more?" So to me, I stopped eating McDonald's a long time ago, but. Then again, we don't have McDonald's here, so it's all good. They don't allow actual fast food restaurants on this island.
Dang.
They only allow mom and pop restaurants. It's a tourist trap.
They probably have a hard time getting their deliveries.
No, the ferries run all the time. Thing is, they just don't want to basically put one in here because the town wants mom and pop restaurants.
Yeah, that's better anyway.
Yeah, it's more money, but still, I don't mind. You know.
A good grilled cheese sandwich sounds good too.
Yeah, a good grilled cheese sandwich sounds good too. If you can find one. But yeah, my supposedly my raviolis are out for delivery today.
Oh, you might have to do a review on those.
Yeah, I might have to cook them up and eat them. It says right now, it says arriving by tomorrow, but if you click on it, it says out for delivery today.
Yeah, mine does
So
the same thing. When you hit it, it'll say tomorrow or whenever. Then you click the other part of it, and it says, "Oh, it's coming."
mine says out for delivery, arriving today by 8. And so but it's already like 12:30. But that's a lot of weight they got to carry downstairs too.
When you get cases of food like that, do they wrap the food, or is it just come in its
They
regular
just
food?
throw it in a box, and then they just seal the box up and send it that way. So it might be like one huge giant box that's like like one of those Mondo jumbo boxes, and inside there's like 48 cans of raviolis, that weighs 50 pounds.
Oh, so they can seal it so nobody can tell what it is.
Yeah, but who's gonna basically go downstairs and see a box on my door that's huge, and then basically go and steal it with 50 pounds of raviolis in it? I mean, but I'm gonna review that definitely, on here by making some up.
What day is the E3?
No, I think it's June something. June, I don't know. Let me look. E3 2021 is June 5th, 12th to June 15th.
Dang, that's close to my birthday.
Yeah, and so Xbox Series X news that came out 3 days ago. They're gonna do um, you know, uh, so says here for E3, Nintendo, Xbox, Capcom, Konami, and Take Two Interactive, as well as other companies, are going to be doing it. So there's going to be a lot of news.
Yeah, I ain't even fired my Series X up in a while now.
So Ubisoft is also gonna do it, and then you got Stream Next Fest, which is June 16th to 22nd. Valve will run at Steam Next Fest, so Valve, aka Steam. Um, press conferences will be Nintendo, Microsoft, Capcom, Konami, Ubisoft, Take-Two, Warner Brother Interactive, Koch Media, Sega, Activision, and Blizzard and Bandai. So it'll be interesting, and I'll be manning it for us all, for the 3 days of gaming,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Well, it's better than talking about prepping all the time, too,
A lot of these people are still clicking the forced stimulus thing.
They're all idiots, you know that.
Yeah. I ain't seen Pee Wee on here in a while.
Yeah, I've been worried about Pee Wee myself,
Did Mark say he was coming back on?
No, I don't know if he is. I'm just filling my calendar out real quick,
No
trying to
problem.
make sure we have E3 set up for, us. I guess we're going to have 4 days of gaming news. That'll be fun. That'll be really fun, won't it?
Right. It'll be a lot better than the Biden speech.
Well, the Biden speech sucked, man.
But he said, transgender people, we got your backs.
Yep. June 16th, June 15th is, June 14th is a bad day for me. So,
Yeah, my birthday's June the 18th.
my wife's birthday was June 14th. Over here, June 15th in Australia. So, you know,
All these Geminis running around.
yeah. May 31st is the day Fiona, my wife, died. So,
You said May 31st?
yeah, it was June 1st in Australia. She hung herself in in a city park,
Yeah, I remember you saying something about that a long time ago.
Mm, yeah. My birthday's August 9th, so my dad's father-in-law's birthday is September 12th.
Yeah, my dad's birthday was June the 15th and mine was the 18th.
Yeah. My grandmother's was September 12th, so my mother's was September 15th, so
Yeah, all my family's just about passed away, except for some aunts and uncles and cousins.
yeah, that's about right for me, I have aunts and uncles and cousins, but that's it. Most of them, they don't talk to me anyway, so my mom's death date was October 28th, so I'm blessed, My husband's birthday was November 14th.
November 14th. My mom's was November the 7th.
Mm. Well, my husband's death date is the 23rd of August.
Has Chloe ever lived by herself at any time?
Mm-mm. I always had roommates.
I thought so.
You know. August 23rd. That's a sad day too. That's when my husband died. I found him on August 24th, but he died 10 hours before I found him. So it was on August 23rd. Around 10 to 10:30 at night when he died. Now, I can't believe May's coming up. Can you believe that?
Oh, it's coming fast this year.
I know. I know.
Coronavirus is going to be here way after we're gone.
Yeah, I know that. That's true. So I better turn my phone on. I only got like 30 minutes left before that fucking lady calls. So I better turn my phone on and get this over with so I'm done, you know?
They were showing on the news last night down here where these illegals come in and they get them all together and quarantine them for 2 weeks in a hotel, paid for, food, everything.
I know. Isn't that something?
I'm like, dang. And it's not no little cheap hotel neither.
I know. It's those nice ones. And we got to fit the bill.
Oh yeah. They were showing pictures of Trump's wall where, Biden had all that stopped, where pieces of it were still, they moved all the construction out of the way and everything.
Yeah. So I hear you there. So now I got to turn off my do not disturb for a bit because I like do not disturb on all my devices so I don't get bothered, you know?
Yeah, I do the same thing sometimes.
I just don't like it, you know? Then I got to turn my volume on.
Especially these spam callers wanting to sell you car insurance or car warranty or some crap.
Mm-hmm.
They called me like 10 times in 1 week. Finally, I just went to their live lady. She said, "What kind of car you got?" And I said, "I got a 2030 Mercedes." She thought a minute, then click.
That's a good one.
And then one time I got mad. They called again. They keep using different numbers. And he said the same thing. And I said, "Will you quit effing calling me?"
And there we go. We got Higgin here. Honk, honk, toot, toot. Hello, Rita. Peekaboo. There's Higgins.
Yeah, Higgins is here.
Yeah.
I bet he's going to make some soup slop today.
Soup slop. Always make it soup slop. I'm surprised Chloe's still out. I should check and see if she's okay, you know. Kind of worries me that she hasn't, she hasn't, you know, she's got her phone, so let me call her real quick. Where are you at? You at home? Oh, never mind. I didn't even see it. See, you just slinked in without me knowing, Chloe. Now I feel like an ass. I called Chloe, she's in her room. I
Dang.
got her phone. She left her phone behind, So apparently he went and got his new glasses and got some bananas. That's what Higgins just said.
Yeah, he got his glasses and some bananas.
Mm-hmm. So
Make
what's
us
up?
a banana pudding, Higgins.
Homemade banana pudding? Mm-mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, that's good.
What about homemade banana bread?
Oh, yeah, either one.
Yeah. So I got 3 out of 4 spreadsheets done. So I got 1 to do tomorrow, and then I should be cleared up till next week when I start some new ones, again. Last night I had some milk. Just trying to finish up the milk, I like my chocolate coffee,
Right.
So I'm thinking of doing little smokies for lunch or sausage roll for dinner, little smokies for a snack. Dad wants to watch the movie Inside Out on Disney tonight. He actually is in the mood for it. Last night he was telling me he didn't want to do any more Pixar movies. He wanted religious movies again.
Well, it don't hurt to change every once in a while.
Yeah, but Dad, he doesn't want to change. We got this school thing we got to do at 5 p.m. tonight, I signed up with him, After he, there's this course we need to take on the end of times. I'm like, I'm game. That sounds really cool. I'm already preaching the end of times,
Right. It's coming.
I know. Exactly. With the fucking way the country's going, our country's going to fail, So yeah, I think tomorrow. I think I'll make corned beef tomorrow. The last of the corned beef, Hopefully, Chloe goes and gets Ziploc bags because I don't want to lose my corned beef again.
Right.
Yeah, you know how it is. So I got coffee brewing right now. So I got me some more coffee coming. Got a little guy who's resting. It seems he resting. He's so cute, that.
Taking him a little nap.
Yeah. Well, apparently Cam came back, so he says Lil Susan. So, and then Lil Susan Higgins says 4 bunches of bananas, 2 bags of pretzels, 2 boxes of cereal, 2 almond milks, 3 Pop-Tarts, 3 1/4 round hams, 3 packages of sausages with hot dog buns, half gallon of white vinegar. Is that? I mean, that is they're not a shopping list, man.
That's a heck of a combination there.
No kidding. No kidding. I got to do some shopping eventually. Anyways, I got to check my food stamp balance. I got this app that checks it. Have you ever seen that Fresh EBT app? That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The one we got here, we got an app for Texas that we use. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But they put the extra food stamps on different times of the month.
Yeah, here they put it on the 4th. So,
So I got my.
They do it month to month,
Yeah, like last month, I got my regular on the 12th, and then the bonus didn't come in until like 2 weeks after that, almost the end of the month.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out why my food stamp balance is a little lower. Cam says I weed whacked. I just pretended the weeds are my family doctor. Feeling better now. Well, good for you, Cam. Usually I don't even pay attention to that,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, some doctors just ain't worth a flip at all.
Yeah.
They're supposed to care for the patient, but they don't.
Oh, I know. I finally got that Cozy program reinstalled on this. Cozy's the this little shopping app that I like that can use on the computer too.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that, but I've never used it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not hurting, for money. So to me, it's all good,
Right. Plus, you got the raviolis and stuff coming tomorrow or today.
Oh yeah, today, yeah. All I have to do is turn on my little thing here, and it'll tell me if it's delivered. I have a camera on my door, so it'll just show a box if it's there. Or Amazon will email me saying delivered, so you know how it is. Main things were the sausage and hams. I did not want to get caught having a wish sandwich moment. Bow wow wow, rubber biscuit. Oh yeah. A wish sandwich is 2 pieces of bread and you wish you had some meat. Bow wow wow. A rubber biscuit. A rubber biscuit is a biscuit where if it doesn't bounce off the wall, you go hungry. Bow wow wow.
Yeah, that's funny.
It is. It's by the. Have you ever seen the movie The Blues Brother with Dan Aykroyd? That's what it came from.
Oh yeah.
A wish sandwich is a sandwich that's 2 pieces of bread and you wish you had some meat. Oh, wow, wow, wow.
I'd go back to the '80s in a heartbeat.
The 80s had some great times. Same with the NES, and the Super NES in the 90s. Those are classic games. What about the old arcades?
Yeah, pagers.
The big brick phones, the big classic phones that's like this big, with the
Yeah,
battery. I mean, those things are huge, man.
I think I had one. I think if I remember correctly, it was like $1 per minute to use it.
Well, what about the bag phones? The transportable bag phones where you can plug it into your cigarette car and make it a car phone. Otherwise, it's in a bag, man.
Yeah, I never had one of those.
I had that. I had those in the 80s. My family made sure I had a phone at all times, and then they started making phones smaller and smaller, like flip phones. I still can't believe the government wants to ban flip phones, man.
Higgins just commented again.
Yeah, yeah, at least you emailed Whitmer's office. I'd be emailing my local state reps and telling them what's going on, man.
Well, Higgins, that's good that they got in touch with them for you. Hopefully, you'll get it soon.
He's been out of unemployment for like 8 or 9 weeks, man.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
I know. Apparently, they had to do something about fraud or something.
Yeah, that's what he was saying about a week ago.
Yeah, I can't believe the shit he's got to go through. And I thought I had it bad at times. you know.
But I guess at least he's got some food stamps.
Yeah, but still, he's got to pay his other bills, his car insurance and his house taxes.
Man, it is hot and muggy here.
Yeah, I hear you there. I gotta turn the fan up in my home here. I want to finish that phone call, and then I want to. Then what I want to do is after I get done with that phone call, do an update for you guys, and then decide if I want to game the rest of the day.
Right.
Because I'm basically one of these. I'm literally, you know, Yeah, the only reason why I'm here is Chloe knows that I got to finish up those spreadsheets today or tomorrow, you know.
Yeah, you can go have you some game time.
Yeah, I mean, we all need game time, you know. Once I get into my game, I won't be getting out of it until Poppy time, which frankly, I don't really want to fucking deal with Poppy, but I have no choice. Oh, I can only game till around 4 or after that phone call because 4:30 because I got that fucking school thing to do, that one night course tonight.
He got him some microwave popcorn.
Yeah, microwave popcorn's good. I actually buy the bag stuff, put it in the air popper, you know.
Yeah, he says no food stamps.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Higgins, and your no food stamps. You know, I think I got 2 beers left. 2 beers, I think, total today. Yeah, 2. So that's all I got.
But the same ones as you were drinking last night?
Yeah, I drank like 4 of them last night. It wasn't bad, you know. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad, you know. No,
If
I'm
you
worried
have,
about Kimberly. She hasn't surfaced in a couple of days. Hopefully she's okay. Remember yesterday she had that doctor's appointment she was going to be on later?
yeah, said she was on a phone call or something too,
Yeah,
but she,
the doctor, yeah.
she might
So,
she might surface today.
well, she knows I'm online, so, you know. So I got my chocolate coffee, you know.
I was chocolate coffee.
Always good. Why? So I got this phone call coming in 14 minutes. So I don't know if I want to leave my microphone muted or, you know, whatever, you know.
I'm supposed to get off here in a minute anyway. I got to run in town before it gets too late.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. But I'll be back after my appointment anyway. So, you know, Higgins, if you're really worried about milk, you can always have Amazon ship you some of this. Powdered milk. I still have several 100 gallons of it laying around. So that helps me when I don't want to go to the store. You know? Oh, Cam wants on. Cool. Yeah, what
Hey,
up, Cam?
I'm doing better.
That's
Yeah,
good.
well, I know Brian's going to get off soon. He's got to go to town to get his truck certified today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got to do it before it starts raining this evening because they won't inspect during when it's raining.
Cool.
This is all we have in paper towels?
No, we have more paper towels. Hold on a sec, Pete. We have plenty of paper towels. That box there's got more paper towels. Apparently those boxes there have more paper towels. This one here is the one we want to get into. So yeah, and then there's an unopened bag right over here, by the way. Right here, see? I put it here. Before you open up that new one, here's this one you're asking, I think.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Should have asked. I have one loose one. It was my way of doing it that way, you know. But yeah, we have plenty of paper towels. I might have to order some more next week. You know, what up, Cam? What's new, brother?
Oh, just that it's hot as hell outside.
Yeah, well, here it is, 60 degrees and I don't know, 61 degrees it says here, and just, you know, being on an island. The highest we've gotten is like 82 or 83 since I lived here. You know.
Yeah, it's 84 here now.
I don't even know where my old place is. My old place, I have no clue what it is. I've given up on that, man. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
So where I used to live, Quincy, Washington, is 73, and it's going to be 82 today. So just to look. So and that's give or take the same temperature, maybe 2 degrees plus or minus in Moses Lake. So so the highest it'll be is like 82, they say. So I can't complain,
Yeah.
but it's a dry heat. So because it's the what do you call it? The desert. It's just a dry heat.
Yeah. So I heard they want to make Delta 8 an intoxicant.
Really? You got to be kidding me.
DEA.
Yeah, I believe it.
They're thinking about making it a Schedule 1 or 2.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me. Then you'd have to get it only in a pot shop too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad was talking about pot last night. Actually, he was like looking for certain strains online. He's like, I don't really like sativa. I like indica.
I like sativa the best myself.
Yeah, well, it's each one's a little different.
I think it probably helps with my ADD,
Yeah.
I got like that Space Cowboy. That's a sativa hemp.
Yeah, well, me, I use pure pot. Like I said, I can go to online, and have it picked up. I can order it online, have it picked up for me. So I don't mind at all. So it is. And Brian, he's gonna go look for a fish sandwich today, man. Yeah, don't worry about falling asleep. Me and Brian were joking about that last night. You was snoozing away, and me and Brian, we were up till like almost 10 o'clock my time, and I told him, go, dude, get something to eat, man. And besides, I just gotta say, you did the right thing by sleeping anyways, Cam. Biden's speech was just, basically a bullshit fest.
Yeah, you didn't miss
I hit that
anything.
mute button before I started snoring.
Yeah, well, we didn't hear you snore, so that's why. Yeah, I
Man,
kept asking under mute. You okay, Cam? Did you fall asleep on us? And
If I
Brian's
don't
like,
sit
yeah, I
for
think you fell
longer than
asleep.
30 minutes, then yeah, I'm asleep.
and then she eventually kicked you out and see if you'd come back.
Yeah, I said I'll just kick him out of the room if he is not sleeping and he's not answering us. He'll just come back. So I kicked you out of the room because I had to get going anyways. Eventually,
Yeah. Sorry about that, though.
Oh, don't worry about it. I always have to apologize to my dad.
I was tired as hell.
Well, I can relate to you because when I get to these movies, with Dad on Zoom, he literally plays stuff like the definition of hell. He's got like the 6-part video. We had 6 days. 3 of those days I fell asleep on him, and he's like, "Oh, you were tired, or I've been throwing up and sitting on the shitter so much that when I finally got done, Chloe put me to bed, and he'd be like, "Oh, well, last night I was actually up while he was doing his thing. I was trying to watch Up, and then I went back to it a little later, but I was watching Up on my phone, because I didn't want him to think I wasn't watching this movie. And then after Up, I was watching I was trying to get ready to watch some reviews on those Garmin GPS, those handheld GPS devices,
Yeah.
because I thought about buying one for my travels, but Dad was like, don't buy one unless you have a use for it,
How much are they?
They're like $110 if you want to wait 6 weeks, up to like $700 for the best one.
Oh,
Depends on what you need, man, you know. So to me, that's all cool, you know.
Oh yeah.
So, but anyways, as I told Brian, he's gonna have to ship out soon. I'm gonna have to go soon for a short spell because I got a phone call coming in, and then after my phone call, I was gonna be back. I don't know if I was gonna do the last spreadsheet, talk for a bit, and leave and go game. I don't know, you know, but you know, I got 3 out of 4 spreadsheets done today, so I'm just trying to wake up, you know. I'm actually exhausted today for some damn reason, you know.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get off here. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, look for me a little later, man. I might be on, you know, like after that school appointment or something else, Brian. It just depends. But you look for me, you know, and Cam, you know, I'll be after that appointment with that phone call. I'll get back on for a bit, you know, Cam, and then afterwards I will game until school, and then after that school's done, I'll be back, you know. So hopefully there's something to report because frankly, we're not even talking about prepping, you know. And I just put in the calendar for E3 for June. It's June 12th to the 15th.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all have a good one now.
Yep, you too, man.
I'm gonna try to get me a refund on eBay. The person hadn't shipped my item.
Yeah.
They
Well,
told me to ship it Wednesday on like Sunday, and it's Thursday, and they still hadn't shipped anything.
yeah. I don't trust eBay much, you know.
Yeah, I was thinking instead of getting what I was originally gonna get, I might just get a disposable vape pen.
Yeah.
I'm like, screw it and enjoy myself.
Yeah. So Higgins said, see ya, you know, so, you know, but like I said, I will be back. So if you look for my channel feed, or I can email you the link directly saying I'm back too, Cam. I just got an appointment in 4 minutes I got to make. I really don't want to, you know.
Might be back, and I'll check around then.
Yeah, let me know. You might want to push on that thingy too, you know, your eBay thing. I better use the toilet first. So, Higgins, look for me as well because I will be back after my phone call so I can brief you what happened. Because I do want to tell you what happened with this lawyer call. So, for the rest of you out there, please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Hit the like, subscribe button. It's wholesome funny for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs. Thanks for watching. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the world. God bless the troops. God bless our veterans. Thank you. And stay tuned for another update.